Brian.
How did you know this was me?
Brian, you're too short to be Michael.
What? It was just a one-time gig. Whatever.
And welcome back to the channel that takes you through the fog with season 2 of our Countdown to HHN series, where for the whole month of August, we're going to be doing fun and in-depth videos to get you prepared and excited for this year's Halloween Horror Nights.
Today's episode is a very special one, for it's been a day that we've looked forward to for months now. We've been waiting for an official statement and announcement from Halloween Horror Nights regarding what their event is going to offer. We've only had 4 houses up to this moment. However, today's the day we finally got the rest of the announcements for the event.
So earlier today, Halloween Horror Nights released a long video for their final bunch of announcements, and this video kind of wraps up all of the other little videos that we've gotten into one long video. We're not going to put the whole video in here because it is pretty long.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 minutes or so.
Yeah, but we will leave a link for it in the description down below if you want to check that out. So with that video, they also released the remaining 6 houses, 5 scare zones, and 2 shows. So we will be going over those briefly and the small description that Universal released for each of them. But then on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be doing a live stream to go more in depth about our opinions and what we're excited for and all of that.
So let's go ahead and start off with the 6 houses that were announced, and then we'll move on with the scare zones and those 2 shows. The first house that we have on the website that was released was called Spirits of the Coven. They're bewitchingly terrifying. A coven of beautiful flapper witches will lure you into their 1920s speakeasy, reveal their haggish true form, and turn your scream squad into a witch's brew. They'll be cackling, you'll be screaming.
The next house is Bugs Eaten Alive. These bugs are out to exterminate you. While touring a 1950s home of the future, you'll be surrounded by the slime of bugs everywhere as hordes of many-legged terrors descend upon you and your scream squad. You'll be dropping like flies.
Then we have Fiesta De Chupacabras. Listen to your abuela and beware the chupacabras. Visit a Latin American village where the legend of the creature Chupacabras is celebrated with a colorful fiesta, and the streets are lined with the crimson blood of tourists like you and your amigos.
The next house is Hellblock Horror. As these monsters escape their prison, there's no escape for you. Enter a prison whose savage inmates are monstrous creatures. If they break free from their cells, it's a death sentence for everyone.
Moving on with Dead Man's Pier, Winter's Wake. You're dead in the water. In a New England fishing village, undead fishermen emerge from the waves to seek their revenge. You and your scream squad may have escaped their hooks in the scare zone. Now they'll reel you in and drag you under.
And finally, Descendants of Destruction. Deeper, darker, deadlier. Careful not to leave any of your scream squad behind as you descend the subway tunnels of a deserted New York. Lurking in the dark are hungry mutants looking to feast on the last remnants of humanity. Well, we're really excited to have officially all of the houses announced, but we're not very surprised about a lot of these because we had the leak and they were also on the speculation map, so we're not really surprised about these, but I can say that I am surprised and very excited for the Coven Witches house because it's in the 1920s, which is different than what we were expecting, but I am excited to see how they do that.
Yeah, that house actually sounds really exciting. I am looking forward to it. Now, one that has kind of surprised me that I found myself getting more and more excited for is this Bugs Eaten Alive house. It is creepy, right? I mean, it's bugs and stuff like that. However, it is set in the 1950s in this home of the future type of deal. So I think it's more of like that bug sci-fi kind of type of house where it's really like gross and like slimy, which obviously doesn't make me excited. I just think the aesthetics will be really cool, and it might be a shorter wait for that house. So it'd be one of those houses that are simpler to go through versus more of the other houses.
So there are the descriptions for all of the new 6 houses that were released, as well as kind of what we're anticipating and our opinions on them. But we're going to move on to the 5 scare zones. Starting off with the first scare zone, which is going to be located right at the front of the park, is Horrors of Halloween. The Pumpkin Lord, the spirit of Halloween, has taken over this year's event, summoning hordes of fiendish creatures. Terror has taken root.
And the next scare zone that we have announced, which will be located in Central Park, is Scarecrow Cursed Soil. At an abandoned farm, scarecrows have risen from the crust of the earth to hunt you and seek revenge. They'll harvest your screams.
Next up is Sweet Revenge, which will be located in the streets of New York. The sweets from Major Sweets Candy Company have turned children into crazed killers. This Halloween's all trick, no treat, and total mayhem.
Moving on to the next scare zone located in the streets of Hollywood, we have Graveyard Deadly Unrest. On All Hallows Eve, a dark storm descends upon a cemetery and awakens long dead spirits. No one living can escape them.
And finally, we have Conjure the Dark, which will be located in San Francisco. On the first All Hallows Eve, an evil sorceress called forth monstrosities from dark dimensions. Now your blood will fuel them.
So there are the 5 scare zones that we were waiting officially to hear from Universal and HHN. We've already been seeing construction go up for these scare zones, which have been getting us really excited to see the theming for it. Now we finally officially have word on what these scare zones are. I can say that I am excited for all of these scare zones, even more than the houses. Usually the houses would excite me more, but it seems like the scare zones are gonna have our favor this year.
Yeah, I think I'm also more excited for the scare zones this year than the houses, which is interesting because going into this year, I didn't have very high hopes for the scare zones just because the past few years haven't been the greatest, but I am very excited, especially for the Pumpkin Lord scare zone, and especially with all of the pumpkins that they've been putting up as of right now.
Yeah, Lil Boo is back up. Like we just recently saw him up in that little area and stuff. And just like Stephanie said, having the Pumpkin Lord back is one of our favorites, and to be like the icon of this year because he takes over the event. That's what we're super excited for. And now finally, the last thing that we received in today's big announcement drop were the 2 shows that we've been waiting for. The first show that we have, which will be located in the old Fear Factor stage, is Halloween Nightmare Fuel Wildfire. The show that sparked a firestorm last year is ablaze with a new nightmare. The pyro and aerial performers are back to reignite your fears.
And then this year's Lagoon show is titled Ghoulish, A Halloween Tale. On a Halloween night, a ghost story becomes reality as you go beyond the grave in a spectacularly spooky show on Universal Studios Lagoon. So those are the 2 shows for this year. Of course, we are super excited to have Nightmare Fuel back, but we are really excited for this Lagoon show. Lagoon show wasn't our favorite last year, at least not compared to 2019, but we're very excited for this traditional Halloween ghost vibe that it's giving.
It does seem like it's keeping that theme of like the classic traditional Halloween, and it's an original show, so we're excited to see what like tale this is gonna talk about. So looking forward to that. So there we have it, the final announcements we've been waiting for. The rest of the event was completely dropped by HHN today, which we're not surprised. Like we said, we were expecting for something like this to happen, but now that it's finally here, we can finally rest knowing that we know everything coming to this year's event.
We'd love to know what you all are most excited for from today's announcement. Are you more excited for the houses, the scare zones, or the shows? Let us know in the comments down below.
If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys are aware when we do post new videos leading up to this year's HHN 31, which is in like 2 weeks. So subscribe, get ready. And until that live stream that we have this Friday, we can't wait to see you guys there to talk more about today's announcement. And of course, cannot wait to catch you guys in the fog. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.